ఫోన్ ఆన్సర్ చేయాలి, మీరు ఆన్సర్ చేసుకోలేరా? ఒక్కసారి డ్రెస్ కావాల్సిన అమౌంట్ మన దగ్గర ఉండాలి. చూద్దాం. ఎస్, అవసరం లే, ఇది నాకు కావాల్సింది. చూసి నెక్స్ట్ టైం కొనిస్తాలేమ్మా.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding resistance. Train, build back our arsenal.
అంటే మళ్ళీ మనం రిక్రూట్ చేసుకొని ట్రైన్ చేయాలి అంటుంది.
And take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
To be honest, I think I'd be put to better use in the skull cracking department.
Albion's got it so you can't question them or speak out against them. Fascist pricks.
Clan Kelly are also bad guys. Exploiting people who are weak? We kill them too.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
లండన్ అయితే కాపాడదాం అంటుంది. ఏం కాపాడతారేమో చూద్దాం. అరే డబ్బులు అయితే ఇచ్చినారో షూ అనిపిస్తా దా. బాగున్నాయిగా.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole.
creative టెక్నాలజీతో చూద్దాం. అండ్ ఒక డ్రోన్ అటాక్ సైట్ అది. ఆ అటాక్ సైట్ ఏంటో చూద్దాం. సో దగ్గరలో అయితే ఇక్కడ ఫాస్ట్ ట్రావెల్ ఉంది, వెళ్దాం. సారీ బాస్, నీ బైక్ నేనే హ్యాక్ చేశాను. అరే ఇది కొట్టే నీ బైక్ కాదు, అప్పటి పోలీస్ కేసు ఏంది?
I was supposed to be here that day. Thank you, dodgy pub filled. I'd be lying here dead with the rest of them otherwise.
It was to deal with all the security walking around.
Police
isn't even open to the public. So why are they here?
Just what I was thinking. What am I looking for, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
అబ్బా సూపర్ జంప్ ఇది. అండర్ గ్రౌండ్లోకి వెళ్ళాలి ఇప్పుడు.
What the fuck? This is it? The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
ఎక్కడ తొందర
Something's
చెప్పరా?
completely mangled it. Christ. What's it doing there?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Take down. ఇది ఇక్కడ ఒకటి ఉంది. ఈ ఒక్కదాన్ని సర్వైలెన్స్ డేటాని హ్యాక్ చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు.
Perfect. 2 more data
ఒకటి
relays to
అయిపోయింది,
go.
ఇంకా 2. ఆ 2 ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారు అయ్యా? కొంపేస్ బయటనా? చూడలేదు. అది ఒక్క తనగా పడిపోయాడు.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
ఇంకొకే ఒక్కటి ఉంది. నాకు తెలిసి అది ఇదే ఫ్లోర్లో ఉంది అనుకుంటున్నా. ఎస్, ఈ ఫ్లోర్లోనే ఉంది. అదిగో దొరికింది.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider-bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Grand.
స్పైడర్ బోట్ కావాలంట.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
ఒక్కొక్కనైతే అనలైజ్
Wait, is it Clan
చేస్తున్నారు.
Kelly? You're telling me those gangster folks had something to do with all of this?
It was not their operation, but looks like Clan Kelly was supplier.
So, who was it they were meeting? They didn't seem close. Maybe 0 Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you work out who was running that spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider-bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan.
మెయిన్ మిషన్లోకి వెళ్దాం.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
We don't have some kind of quantum tunneling device in the shed somewhere, do we?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider-bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting. Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
ఏంది
Grand.
ఇక్కడ బాంబులు ఉన్నట్టున్నాయి.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same
RDX
detonator system like the
nitrogen
bombs that
tapa.
were planted at Parliament.
0 Day.
There, hurry. We got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Got it. We're all on need to know.
Fuck me. So
అనలైజ్
0 Day was
చేస్తా.
using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider-bot, maybe they could tell us more.
ఓహో, అనవసరం ఇంకా బయటికి వచ్చేసాను. ఓ సారీ, ఎస్కేప్ ద ఏరియా అంట. నీకెందుకు అన్నాడు? అరే పక్కకేసి చూడవేందిరా? సారీ బస్సు. కేనైతే డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకున్నా.
Tracing the Spider-Bot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
ఎస్కేప్ అయిపోతే అయిపోయా. ఇప్పుడు ఇంకోటి ఎవిడెన్స్ కోసం అయితే వెతకాలి.
Christ. Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for the English police. Oh, fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
పైకైతే ఎక్కుదాం. పైకి వస్తే కిందికంటే పైకంటారా ఏందరా? అది ఫ్లయింగ్కి కొత్త నాకు. ఫినిష్.
Hear that? Stand down.
అది మార్షల్ ఆర్ట్స్.
You fuckwit.
ఒకటి ఇంకోటి.
You need to give up. I've had enough. Stand down.
పాక్ చేస్తే మాకు తెలియదు మరి.
I know you're there.
So much, you utter fucking
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yes.
అర్థం కావట్లేదు గైస్ ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలా. ఐ థింక్ పైకి కిందికి ఆ మధ్యలో ఉండొచ్చు.
Bagley, is this our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you ID the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
సో
I'm on it.
ఇప్పుడు దాన్ని అయితే హ్యాక్ చేయాలి.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
ఓకే ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి ఇది? లాస్ట్ టైం బాగానే వచ్చింది కదా. ఓకే డన్.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
ఓహో అది స్టార్టింగ్లో మన డాల్టన్ గైస్ ఫస్ట్ మిషన్లో వేసాడు కదా ఆడి మాస్క్ అంటే అది. సో ఎక్కడికో పోతాను బట్ కానీ కరెక్ట్ అని అయితే అనుకుంటున్నాను. కరెక్టే గైస్.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
సో ఇక్కడ హైట్ అయితే ఎగరలేదు. సో వెయిట్ ఫర్ మీ గైస్, ఐ విల్ బి బ్యాక్. ఓకే ఇప్పుడు కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం. అదేనా? ఇదే. ఓకే గైస్ 45 minutes అయితే అయింది. ఇంకొక 50 minutes ఆడి క్లోజ్ చేసేద్దాం. ఓకే అవతలి జంప్
Almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
వస్తున్నాం రా. ఇది నిదానం పోతుంది. డ్యామేజ్ అయింది ఇది అసలే. ఎట్లా రమ్మంటావు? ఏంది మళ్ళీ అడిగి వచ్చినావా ఎందుకు అబ్బేసి? ఓకే పికప్.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new heavily armed privatised police force why you broke into the station.
Fine.
బయటికి ఎట్లా పోవాలబ్బా? ఇలాంటి అన్నప్పుడు ఎప్పుడో సినిమాల్లో చూసిన మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడే. పోలీస్ వెహికల్ తప్పకుండా ఇలాంటి కేసులు వేసి దొబ్బుతాం.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
ఇప్పుడు స్టేషన్కి అయితే వెళ్ళాలి కానీ పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ అనుకోవట్లేదు. ఏదో స్టేషను, పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ కాదు, రైల్వే స్టేషన్.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must...
Now to find the way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a...
నేను అనుకుంటాను లోపలికి ఎట్లా వాళ్ళని. సో ఇంకా
Well, tiddle me bollocks. It's like a wee little cop station here.
నేనైతే స్కిప్ చేస్తున్నా కదా వాళ్ళ మాటలు, ఎందుకంటే అవి వినే ఓపిక అయితే నాకు లేదు. క్యూ హ్యాక్. ఏంటో సౌండ్ అసలు?
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since I'll be
ఇన్స్పెక్టర్ అయితే ఓడికా. వీడియో లాగ్.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all...
సినిమాటిక్ చాలా వరకు స్కిప్ చేస్తాను. ఒకవేళ ఎవరికైనా కావాలంటే చెప్పండి.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
This is all starting to come together. I knew Albion were grade A cunts, but working with Clan Kelly gives them something to hide.
It seems like Zero Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're taking people off the streets. 0 Day or not, we have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us
ముందు
call
పోలీస్
that
కేసు
a
పడింది,
lead.
దాన్ని ఏం తప్పించుకున్నా.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
డ్రోన్ కి తప్పి దొరికాం.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
So
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have...
మిగతా ఎపిక్ అంటే
reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive but missing inside the EPC.
Angel
నిమిషాలు ముందు
Lopez, not
ఎక్కిండాల్సింది
London
అందరికీ
born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically,
టన్నెల్లో
may
రేస్
be
సౌండ్
the
బాగా
only reason he
వస్తుంది.
escaped 0 Day's DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal too. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news it is. Deportees aren't leaving the UK. They just chuck them in the EPC and then they look the other way.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
All units. Possible
మళ్ళీ
suspect
కేసు
or
పడింది.
suspects reported near your location.
Investigating. Stand by.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing
అమ్మది
person
అమ్మ,
cases
just
centre
రెండు
around the
నిమిషాలు తప్పిస్తుంటే
EPC.
బాగుండేది.
The inspector was definitely onto something.
So let's find our guy and get out fast. If they work out Angel's DedSec before we find him, the nicest thing they'll do is kill him.
Let's fuck them up. That's it. Using lethal force.
Weapon has been drawn. Moving in.
We're pursuing the suspect.
ఓరి నాయనో, ఎట్రా తప్పించుకునేది.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Just keep me off their actual system, yeah? Christ knows I don't need any extra attention.
No worries, I'll spook. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European
Very
Processing
proud.
Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and for...
Suspects for the most wanted list.
What's
ఏంటి
going on
వీడంతా
here?
తరుముతూ
This
ఉంటాను
place is
నన్ను.
worse than a prison
హాయిగా
camp.
ఉంటావు.
Every day I see people
Oh,
come
corporate
through here,
police, ah.
gone from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
This is a fucking abomination. Nobody should be treated this way, let alone somebody whose only sin is being unlucky enough to be born in the wrong place.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Well, that checks out. Mary Kelly has her reeking tentacles choking out half the boroughs in the city.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Oi!
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Watch out, there's an active shooter!
సో ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి? మన దగ్గర ఉందిలే.
Come on, you got to be joking. It's unacceptable. You're gonna let my blood boil over this situation.
సో ఇక్కడైతే కాదు, ఇక్కడైతే రూట్ లేదు. ఓ షట్.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
This area is restricted!
I'll have you.
హెడ్ షాట్. కిందికి దారింది. లోపల ఏమైనా స్టెప్స్ ఉంటాయా? We'll search it.
Run a search. Make it quick.
సో మనమే వెళ్ళాలి. స్టెప్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయో వెతకాలి.
I'm done. I'll shoot you.
Oh no. Ki. త్వరగా అందరు డౌన్లోడ్ కారా.
Don't let the tit get away.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed.
సో ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్కడికి?
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up...
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
Albion personnel are authorized to use force.
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nicely done.
If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Ah, shut it, Bagley.
సో ఇది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇంకా స్టాప్ చేస్తాను గైస్. ఆల్రెడీ 1 hour అయింది. నేనేంటి వెనక్కి వెళ్తున్నా? అబ్బా ఏమన్నా కొట్టి లేపినాడు.
Fuck, what was that?
That's some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Ah, so they put something in his neck. Maybe a tracker, a biometric monitor.
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see.
Fucker! Get it before he triggers!
సో నెక్స్ట్ మనం ఫాలో అయిదాం.
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
Come on, lad, you can do this.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As
సో
long as it's
ఇక్కడ
not
దొరికాడు
damaged
అనమాట
by your
వాళ్ళకి.
waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
What the fuck was that? That must have been the implant they stuck him with.
Looked like they triggered the remote.
సో మిషన్ కంప్లీట్. సో ఇక్కడైతే ఎవరికైతే స్టాప్ చేద్దాం గైస్. సో లెట్స్ స్టాప్ దిస్. అండ్ మీకు ఈ గేమ్ నచ్చినట్టయితే లైక్, షేర్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.